biggest mysteries in season one. Still is.
Good.
And what can you tease about? I was going to explore more of his background because I thought you were holding a lot of secrets as a character.
Well, that's good because that means there's some place to go. There's more to reveal. I think the big secrets are out. You know, details about the man's past and even his childhood and what formed him. Hopefully are areas that we'll explore and develop in coming episodes and coming seasons. But I feel like the big secret is out. He used to work for this crummy agency that was conducting illicit experiments on impoverished youth. And when he found out what was happening, he did his best to put a stop to it. And in the process, this young kid who he inadvertently was helped his father get killed. Not really, but he was aware of it. Has come under his wing, and so the big secret is out. Details and embroidery of that secret, like specific operations, this and that may be forthcoming.
Can you talk a little bit about the relationship between Lynn and Gamby? Because we joke that Lynn is the wife and Gamby's the mistress. Like,
Nicely done.
It's the other way around. I just talked about the Lynn Gamby relationship, and it's interesting that's exciting for people because we're the only non-meta humans in this family dynamic. We don't have powers. We have strong characters and intelligence and are hard workers, but we don't have these powers. But we're in the orbit of these people that do, and that we love them. And you could even think of us as two very schooled doctors disagreeing on how to treat an interesting patient. We both have their best interests at heart. No one is trying to. She's not trying to exploit them, and neither am I. But we just disagree, and sometimes it's a little more cordial than others. She was very cold to me in one scene where I go to see her in the lab, and I'm like, and she's like, I have work to do, and we improvised that. So that was a lot of fun. You're dismissed.
What's his take on Jennifer and her couple?
Well, I think it's great. I think it's great because they came to their powers naturally. They're not the victims of this green light and this vaccine thing. These powers were passed on to them through their dad's genetics, which means, I guess that the vaccine did have something to do with it, but I think it's great. I love it that Thunder has a buddy, and it's intriguing as hell because Gamby's an intellectual, and he's fascinated by science and technology and moving things forward in that way. And the fact that there's a stable metahuman, that's part of this metahuman family, and it's just, hey, my kid's got superpowers. I love it. Well, we were joking that I'm the elder god, and therefore the great grandfather of Jefferson Pierce and Black Lightning, and on my dressing room door, somebody stuck a picture of me as Lord Raid. So it's a nice connection. Yeah, I don't know that. It makes it all kind of like we're all relatives. It's neat.
That's a fun question. How often do you go to Taylor and get your suit on?
Oh well, we have a wonderful a tailor on the set, and he's always got his tape measure around his neck, and that's like, and I watch him and I say, that's what I'm going to do. So they tailor my stuff there. But there's actually a really nice, there's really a nice tailor in the Ponce City Market in Atlanta where we shoot. And it's like Gamby's tailor shop. It's beautiful. There's suits, there's cufflinks and accessories. It's pretty neat.